Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. My name is Takia and today we're going to get into a reading for the sign of Pisces for this week, a weekly Tarotscope. Before we get into it, I do want to remind everyone, especially if you're new to Tarot, that this is a general reading, meaning not every message shared in this reading today will resonate with every area or aspect of your situation or life. A tip for discerning which messages are you is if you leave the reading more confused than you were going into it, then it more than likely was not your message, and that's okay. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Pisces, the first card I pull out is going to represent you and your energy this week. All right, so Spirit, let's get one card for Pisces this week. Pisces energy this week. Just one card, please, Spirit. One card for Pisces this week. They keep wanting to give me two cards, but I only want one, please. One card, please, Spirit. Sorry about that. I had a 4-year-old trying to get some exposure on camera. So the first card out, Pisces, you're being represented by the stingray this week. Okay. Which is water energy, and we also have the starfish at the bottom of the deck. So I do get the energy here that Pisces, you're trying to branch off or do something different here, something you're not usually something not of the norm for you that may get you some sort of exposure. It's funny that I just said I had a 4-year-old trying to get some exposure in the camera, but you may be doing something differently this week that may draw attention to yourself or have you gain some sort of exposure. Let's see here. Yeah, I just double checked the book just to reconfirm, and the stingray is about developing confidence or a sense of self. So whatever you're doing this week, I feel like Pisces is going to be bringing you out of your comfort zone. This is something you're not used to doing. It's kind of going against the grain for yourself, okay? But what I feel like is here is something's been calling you to do this or make this change for some time now, Pisces. And I feel like this week you may be deciding to finally do that, or you'll at least be in the energy of needing or wanting to make a change, do something different. The second card I pull, Pisces, is going to represent your obstacle for this week. One card for Pisces obstacle this week. Yeah, I do feel like, because we have the butterfly coming up at the bottom of the deck, there's definitely some sort of transformation, an opportunity to do something different in any area of your life, Pisces, wherever this applies, okay? And your obstacle this week is going to be the snake, okay? And this is earth energy. Let's take a look at the snake. And I'm sorry that I have to keep resorting to the book, but okay, so the snake in this deck is representing our untapped potential, and traditionally the snake also represents in spirituality the Kundalini energy, which is exactly what the book is speaking of, tapping into that Kundalini energy, which is our creative, not necessarily creative life force, but life force is creative, so that life force within us, okay? Tapping into that and awakening this untapped potential within ourselves. Okay, I feel like that is your, well, that's coming out as your challenge this week, Pisces. So what I'm getting here, for some of you Pisces, you may be undergoing some sort of a Kundalini awakening, especially here with the chakras being depicted on the stingray. So there may be some sort of Kundalini awakening happening for you this week, and that may be presenting as a challenge. Okay, I feel like something or an opportunity or situation may present itself to you where you're able to tap into this energy and do something differently, or awaken something within yourself that inspires you to do something different or follow your passions. Okay, there may be a surge of creativity coming to you, but with the snake being the blockage, you may be having some trouble really tapping into this energy. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Pisces, you're being called to do something different here. You're being called to take a different path, a new path, a path that's more in alignment with your soul, your essence, okay? I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of creatives out there. Someone who has a lot of creativity stored within them. You just haven't had the opportunity to express this creativity in the way that you wish to. And that's why the snake is coming up as your obstacle. I feel like you just have not yet tapped into your full potential here. But this is presenting itself this week. So whatever this opportunity is, I feel like is going to grant you that opportunity to finally tap into this snake's energy. Okay. Especially, we do have the butterfly at the bottom of the deck. So there's a major transformation wanting to take place, Pisces. But I feel like it's going to be up to you whether or not you choose to take this new path, or this new way of doing things, this new way of being. All right. So I'm going to pull a message from the Queen of Moon Oracle deck here as your guidance or advice for this week, Pisces. Yeah. So there's like the potentiality for you, Pisces, this week to really reset, okay? So whatever you've been doing previously, or however your life has been panning out here in the recent past or up until this point, you have a chance to do something different and kind of reset or start something over again. We have beginnings here at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like with the Kundalini rising in and chakra awakenings, if that is resonating with you, it grants you the opportunity to purify yourself of the old way. Okay, Pisces, whatever is no longer serving you, whatever has been keeping you stuck and unable to tap into this energy, it's like something's going to come along this week that presents you the opportunity to really take the new path and almost create a new path for yourself, a new life for yourself, is what I'm getting here with this with these cards. I feel like winter in general has been a season for you now where you've been really able to get away, retreat, and go into yourself here, which is causing a lot of these changes and shifts to happen for you spiritually, okay? Nonetheless, this week I feel like is going to be a week of inspired creativity for you, Pisces. That may present itself as an obstacle, but nonetheless, the desire to create is there. The desire to do something different is going to be there this week. And so it's really up to you whether or not you pursue those nudges this week, Pisces. All right, so that has been your reading for this week, Pisces. I hope you found something here that resonated with you, that will help you with any circumstances or situations that present themselves to you, Pisces. And if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and check me out on another video. Bye, Pisces.